What's going on, guys? Back at it again with another video. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and all that good stuff. And in this video, I'm going to do an Army Fitness training on how to improve your T push-up for the ACFT. Now the ACFT is a very component as far as your promotion or any other school that you enter into. But as far as the T push-up, it's probably one of the more challenging aspects in the ACFT, other than the 2-mile run and also the sprint drag carry. So I'm going to show you guys how it works and how to improve it. Cue the music. So the T push-up is a very unique push-up at all fitness, military fitness events. So how it works is you're gonna get in down position. You're gonna have your arms cocked in like this, and depending on your instructor, whoever's grading your T push-up, sometimes they'll let you do this straight push-up like this, or you go straight up, come back down. Either way, that is still one. See, the difference is between this push-up and any other type of push-up. When a traditional push-up, you can use your momentum and sometimes not fully touch the ground and not have to carry your weight. This is what I mean by that. So when you do a push-up, bam, you can just keep going. But with a T push-up, you rest your body on the ground and then you have to re-push yourself up. So if you're bigger, you gotta re-push your weight up officially, then go up all the way. And then not to mention you're extending your arms out, so it creates more endurance that you need for your triceps and also for your chest, as opposed to you can do like 20 push-ups, and by the time your chest registers that you're doing push-ups, you're probably already like 15, 20 push-ups. But with the T push-up, you might start feeling that T push-up probably like the first 5. And typically how I kind of measure how my performance is it's 2 minutes to do up to how many push-ups you can. So 62 is like the max for most individuals for males, and 60 if you're a little older. So how many push-ups you can do in the first minute, you're probably gonna do the amount, that's probably gonna be your total amount for the whole entire 2 minutes. So if you do 20 in the first minute, probably gonna be between that 35 to 42 threshold by the time you finish, because burn and fatigue out. So what I like to focus on, natural movement when I do my T push-ups, to how I picked it up. And for the record, yes, I am a bigger guy. I'm a lot more physically in shape, but that does not mean anything, because I see a lot of people that are smaller than me, have less muscle mass, do way more push-ups than me, and I'm pretty much near max out for this. Like I'm at 59 to 60 push-ups in the 2-minute threshold, which is pretty much maxing out. So it doesn't matter on your size, it doesn't matter on your strength. You can still do this just by doing these exercises that I'm about to show you right now. So this is personally my favorite exercise on how to build a T push-up right here, because it's a natural movement and it's also for people that are not very strong yet in their push-up. So this is gonna be a hybrid of dips. So here's how it works right here. So you're gonna do a typical dip position right here. You're gonna raise up, you're gonna pop up, and then what you're gonna do, as soon as you come down this down position, you're gonna put your arms up, bam, push back up, bam, push up. When you get good doing it front ways, you're gonna do it like this. Bam, side, bam, side, bam, side, bam, side, bam, side. And what you'll do is naturally, I like doing this exercise, one, because you naturally start getting muscle memory on hand placement. Because if you haven't done a lot of T push-up, sometimes your hands can be all over the place. So by doing this, and having this ledge right here, you will have to reset your hands in her position, because if you don't do that, guess what? If I do this, bam, and then I stumble, now I can't do the dip. But if I do it like this, muscle memory, pop up, spread out, bam. And naturally, by having it in this position right here where it's elevation, your mind is naturally thinking about hand placement, hand placement, hand placement. And then once you start doing the regular push-up, then you'll naturally start tightening up right this naturally when you start doing it. Because adrenaline is gonna play a big part in a lot of your exercises. So you're gonna eventually revert back to your muscle memory. So this is something that you've been practicing a while. Once you start keeping it going and stuff like that, then it's gonna come back natural in the placement, and then you won't get any DQs for not doing the push-up correctly. So I'm gonna do a couple more like these and show you guys. So you can go up one, again, out, bam. And this is mainly building the endurance. So everything I like to do is within natural movement of the actual exercise. And I'll say do 3 sets of 20, and then keep going up. Or you can do burnouts for a minute straight, and then count how many you do, because this is gonna be the same type of movement and feeling how when you do the T push-up. So this is one of my favorite things I love to do as far as building the T push-up is the dumbbell presses. But the way I do it is a lot different. Well, not too much different, but I like to, again, natural movement. So I have to set this like this, arms tight in, bring it up, bring it in slow, push out slow, bring it in slowly, hold it, explode. I do these 3 sets of 15. Then I like to follow up with this right here, some flies. So I get a little lighter weight, so I get like 10s to 20s, and I hold just like this. All the way out, same way you would do a T push-up, bam. And then when I throw some salsa in there, I do just like this, bam. Now I do these 3 sets of 25 to 30 of these. So again, I'm building that endurance when I do this so you can last a lot longer, because the first 10, you're gonna start feeling it. The first 20, you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm struggling. But you only have like a minute left. So the goal, like I said, we wanna max out, we wanna get the highest score possible. The main thing is all about the fatigue, not burning out the chest and your triceps. So if you get that good, you're gonna kill it. So I'm gonna show y'all another exercise. Now this exercise is gonna be the only one that's a non-natural movement to the T push-up. But I love doing these because these really get the real burn on your triceps. So I normally get lightweight when I do this because it's all about the form, not necessarily the strength of the exercise. So most people I know how to do this, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it and demonstrate it. So bam, bam, right at that 90, bam. And make sure, folks, don't stand it out. Make sure you hold it up when you start feeling that burn. That's me actually doing it right. Sometimes people do like this and swing out, but they're not really getting that full burn. So I can stand out, hold, pause. Pause. Like squeezing juice, that's what I always call it. Squeeze the juice out. Bam. And you switch arms. And like I said, I do 3 sets of 10 on these. But you can always go up to 20, but I always do 10 because I like to do this exercise right after this. So I typically superset with that exercise, and then you can never go wrong with doing the actual workout. So I'm gonna do this like this. Regular push-up, let's like this. Focusing mainly on the tricep. Push up, push out. And what I do to make it a little harder, I do this right here. Bam, bam, bam. Explode. Bam, 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 explode. Bam, 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 explode. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You should be on the floor by that. On that 3rd count, explode up. I do that 40 times. 3 sets of 40. So if you do that, you're gonna be good money when you do your T push-up. I can guarantee you do those exercises, I promise you. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys watching this video, say this video blow up or whatever like that, you guys other exercise y'all wanna add in the comments, put it in there as well too, man. I'm not a super expert, but I know what gets done. So again, I like to focus on natural movement. Yes, you can do other tricep workouts, but I like to make things natural. So when you do it, when you translate it from working out to actually doing it, it comes more natural to you. It's not like, oh my God, I'm surprised I do well because you've always been doing the same exercise. Plus, I like to do various different ways because if you do the same workout the same exact way, it kind of creates like a little plateau. So you start getting diminishable returns on your exercises. So when you do some stuff like this, it gets a little more variance to your workout. So you're always going to receive some type of gain because you can always change the variation of the workout. Like I can do I can do push-ups like this one day, and then another time I can do a full burnout, 2 minutes. Or like I said, if I get bored, I can just hold and push out. Or I can do 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of variance I can do with just that one set of push-up. Or I can just do classic diamond push-up if I wanted to. So it's a lot of different varieties you can do with each exercise. So I'm just giving examples, but those are like the top ones that I personally use to get myself squared away. When I first did the ACFT, originally, even though I'm a strong guy, I never was the best at doing the T push-up because that was kind of new. Because I never really did push-up like that. But once I kind of knew the sauce a little bit, I always pretty much close to max out, or I maxed out on the push-out damn near every time. I used to be like 45s. Used when I first did it, but now I can do like 59 to 62s with not ease, but it's still you can do it. So you can do 60-some push-ups easily, I can guarantee it. Even the most non-fit people can do same amount of push-ups too. So hit the subscribe button and I'm out.